Parkville, good evening. This is Mrs. Hall. I brought a story for you all tonight, and when I picked this story, I thought, what could I give you tonight? And one thing I would give you is the ability to travel without any health concerns, without any budget concerns, and be able to travel anywhere. And the book that I picked tonight, it's called Cherry Blossoms, but it's not about the trees. It's about how they came from far away to Washington, D.C. There's something that in spring the U.S. is known for. So this book is something special to me because it's a very small, quick moment of time for our country, but it's a beautiful sight. And so I bring it to you tonight. Cherry Blossoms, written and illustrated by Howard M. Kurtz. Long, long ago in Tokyo, in 1912, there was a special plan to send a gift of friendship from the people of Japan. In Tokyo, the mayor said across both land and sea, "Our chosen gift will travel far to Washington, D.C. But what to send? A beautiful kimono might be nice. Kokeshi figures made of wood, or maybe bowls of rice. Or cherry blossom trees that seem to come alive each spring. A favorite sign of hope each year. Yes, that would be the thing. 3,020 little trees were put on board a ship. The SS Awamaru has been chosen for this trip. They landed in Seattle and the trees then went by train. In 1912, you couldn't simply put them on a plane. The trees arrived in Washington. Excitement filled the breeze. First Lady Helen Herron Taft would plant the first 2 trees. And by her side, the Japanese ambassador's wife stood. Viscountess Iwo-Chinda helped to plant this sacred wood. First Lady Taft then gave to Mrs. Chinda a bouquet. American Beauty roses were the blooms she chose that day. Around the tidal basin, there was lots of empty space, and most of the remaining trees would fill this scenic place. A festival was started back in 1935 to celebrate the trees as every spring they come alive. This is kind of a nice before and after, by the way. As winter ends, small buds appear on every rough brown bough. Bright sunlight warms the buds. They start to open and then, wow. The trees have come to life again. Their blossoms fill the sky. Like cotton candy colored clouds, they float on trees up high. Another gift sent from Japan in 1954, a lantern made of stone, dates back 300 years or more. And one more gift sent from Japan in 1958, a stone pagoda from a pair was sent without its mate. Now over time, the festivities grow bigger every year as people come to celebrate the trees from far and near. Some people come to fly a kite above the National Mall. And just beyond the monument to Washington stands tall. Some people on the tidal basin paddle boats around. And that's where Thomas Jefferson's memorial is found. A big parade with floats and bands comes marching right through town. The Cherry Blossom Festival Queen looks lovely in her festive crown. And every year in Washington, D.C., in early spring, A glimpse of those pink blossoms is a very wondrous thing. Those blossoms fill the trees and then so quickly fall away. A symbol on the way our lives keep changing day to day. These petals help remind us, as so briefly they appear, to cherish every moment, every day, and every year. Boys and girls, I hope that you see many blooms where you're at right now. It is spring. It's kind of the start of spring tomorrow. So you're going to start to see many blooms, I hope, from where you are at. And boys and girls, I hope I see you sooner than later. But till then, I hope that you have lots of stories that can take you far away. And I hope you have a great evening, boys and girls. Thank you.